Ladies and gentlemen, we got bananas in chat from Jimmy2901, Wild Key, I Love Cats, Gelsberry, Ron Bashar, Annoying Sidekick, Netherbricks, Olicard86, Mac Genius, Primed Pixel, Motheryackle, Jay's on Fire, Lily Mouse. Lily Mouse is the name that I was reading as it flew up the screen there because the chat is going mad. Lenrock89, thank you for the bananas, appreciate it. Matter Guy, Tiny Small 69, and Ultimate Badass Andy Kilja, thank you for the bananas, I appreciate that very much. Redstone there with some delayed bananas, but a banana all the same, he says. Indeed, a delayed banana is still a banana. We can all agree on that, can't we? I hope we can agree on that. I believe we can all agree that it's time to play some Foolcraft. That's one thing we can agree on, if it's not bananas. Noises in my ear have been happening. Yesterday when I wasn't streaming, Sarsaw subscribed, so a big thank you to you. Probably not here, but thank you anyway. InfiniDodge1337 subscribed 18 hours ago. Motheryackle subscribed 27 minutes ago. And 4 minutes ago, BSwan_2 subscribed. So thank you for all of the pre-stream subscriptions. Appreciate them. Lepertu Lapori. Did I get it right? Probably not. Has resubscribed for 7 months in a row saying, woot woot, great stuff. Thank you, my man. And Motheryackle has resubscribed for 8 months in a row. It's caught up, it's updated. Saying, woo, 8 months down, many more to go. Thank you for your continued support. Also, James Drew, 27 for 13 months in a row. Appreciate that very much. Ultimate Badass Andy Kills says, I like how you said badass in my name. It is written in your name, though. It is a long name, but it is written in your name. I'm glad you like the way I say it. So welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Netherbrick says, if a banana is posted in chat and no one is around to see it, is it still a banana? I believe it's actually just ones and zeros, but that's my theory. Anyway, let's log into the server because we've got some work to do. We have chiseling and bitsing, and we have some technical doohickey block building management, technical placing of the transistors and the capacitors with the what's-a-doodles and the conduits. Oh, it's going to be crazy, I tell you. The noises keep rolling in. Bottle Blue 77 resubscribing for 7 months in a row, saying can't watch the stream today, but want to leave this thank you message. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the message, my friend. Target Zero is here for 8 months in a row, saying 8 months, young man. Very interested in your new Hermitcraft build. You and the fellow hermits are a huge inspiration. You are under orders not to derp this stream. Do you hear that, peeps? No derping allowed. There'll be severe consequences if there is derpage. Okay, okay. Right, try not to derp. I'm going to hold down shift. Okay, I'm very, very nervous. I need to sleep in a bed. Okay, let's go sleep in a bed. Lader Jack says, hey, Asuma, you are my favourite YouTuber. I love the series. I'm glad you love it, and thank you for the lovely message, dude. Appreciate that very much. Hesty Fisk says, we have technical doodlies. Oh, jeez! That didn't last very long. First derp of the stream. Oh, man, I'm in the nether. I didn't mean to go here. Jeez. Oh. Goodness me. Well, I've broken my executive order not to derp. I apologise. I apologise, Target Zero. Please forgive me. Oh well. That was bound. We got it out of the way. It was bound to happen. I mean, no one thought that I was going to get through a stream without derping. I mean, jeez. Okay, come on now. Let's take these things because we need them to do stuff and things. Right. So those are my blocks of consuming. Chisel bags are fantastic. We like chisel bags. We think they're really good. Let's see what's inside of them because they tend to pick up a lot of junk. I don't need this stuff. I believe you can do that. Aha. Ah. Oh. No, I accidentally deleted them all. Let's try that again. I believe we're not using these ones. Maybe like that. Aha. Now I got it. Now I know what I'm doing. You silly sausage. Okay, there we go. Right, so lots of chisel bags. Lots of chisel designs. We've got to build a wall, peeps. We've got to build a wall. Leah Leia says, but X is here. He knows what he... Oh, you're replying to someone else. I see, I see. Lupus Lundes says, please brank Iskau85. How does one brank someone? I mean, branking sounds Kind of weird, to be fair. I don't know what that would be. Ketchup Bowl says Asuma, don't sleep, that's Speed-Up stuff. Well, he's not on the server right now, so he's missed his opportunity to sleep. I'm sure he'll be okay with me doing that. We got to create these patterns today. Oh, yes, we have. I'm not sure what's the best way to approach doing this. I think what we should do is one layer at a time. The bottom one seems mostly done, but we will get more of that done. In fact, I might kind of do this the cheap way to begin with. Do you know what? I'm gonna do this the effective, the straightforward way. You know, had some other ideas in my mind, but we just need to crank on and get this stuff done. Another thing we need to do actually is get loads of these materials together. Yeah, let's go for that many of each type, and that should fill up those chisel bags, and then we can place all the materials down. Maxim Moon Mini says first stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Is that the right one? I believe that's the right one. Yep, that's the right one. So these are our 3 textures, and what we're going to do, I bet you this chisel's about to break. Draw a region as big as we can. Yep, it broke. As it would do, as you can expect it to. Right, diamond chisel. Join Iskall and Stress's side on the war in Hermitcraft, says Britain. I don't know whose side. Maybe I want to start a 3rd side, okay? How about a 3-way war? Why has it always got to be one side versus another, okay? I want to make some complexity, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Hi, where's the chisel? Why are you looking all strange? It's very confusing. There it is. I wish these things were infinite, man. That would be cool. Onerd1 says, first stream, mate, subscribed a couple of days ago. Well, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you doing that. Very much so. This time, we're just going to go boom, boom, boom. Probably a little bit quicker, that, isn't it? Oh, well, they're flying. We got bits that are flying about, peeps. We've filled up the bags. That means we've got to be quick. Okay, you look different to that one. Then we're going to fly over here, and we're going to take just 4 of them. Bam, like that. So we should have some different designs here. Now when we start placing them, we should see those little bits below me start to disappear. And we are just going to do this over and over again. That was a fancy noise in my ear, wasn't it? That sounded high-tech. Don't know what you guys think about that, but that sounded high-tech to me. I don't want to do too much going like this. That's probably not over the top, but we won't go too far around the corners here. But this is the dealio. We're going to do it one layer at a time. When we're done with this, we're going to do some bits up the top and then move on. That's kind of the plan for today. Brosvi says you should form a 3rd group and call it HAM, the Hermit Anarchist Movement. Oh, I like that very much, actually. I like that. You should tweet that at me. Maybe I'll write it. In fact, yeah, I need to remember that. I want to write that one down. That sounds kind of fun. Right, so the fancy noise in my ear was iLoveCats doing a cheer, throwing bits at me, saying, look, I can cheer now. Hope you had a great day. To be continued. This day is to be continued, I hope. I know you meant your own message. Appreciate the support, man. I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a good day too. Played on Foolcraft all day today. Really enjoyed it. Ooh, hello. Hello, that's interesting. Yes, we need to do something with that. We need to do something to that to help us generate power. We'll come back to that in a bit. I had a great day today. I can't remember what I was going to say. Something about Foolcraft, something about making videos. Yeah, very much enjoyed it. I wish I had like 1 or 2 extra hours in the day. I really wanted to get time to just come out here in the wastelands and make some more progress. And then the snapshot came out. I even got it all timed correctly, so I had like an extra hour and a half to just hang out in a world, just playing Minecraft, not recording. And what happens? Snapshot. I can't get away from it, I tell you. I can't get away. Okay, that's looking good. Carcass says, hello, just joined. What did I miss? Not too much at all. You're literally seeing our first job for the stream. You've missed the regular stream derp. We did that within 10 seconds of of starting the stream, pretty much. And a little bit over here as well. So we have a resubscribe for 3 months in a row from Squiggly Lemon saying, keep up the lovely streams, X. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it very much, the compliment. And also, the Doctor is here, throwing some bits at me, doing a cheer, saying, Hex, throwing some bits for Chisel and Bits. Can you tell us how to spell the guy's name where you were getting the sorting systems from? His name's Cybot. If you go to the video and look at the comments, it's the top comment. I pinned it. Is a link to his world and his sorting systems, which are really good. All right, you know what's next. Maybe you don't know what's next. I'm going to tell you what's next. We're going to do some more chisels, some more chiseling and bitsing. You know. Furious Lake says hi. X, just wanted to say I love your videos so much. So also please do more Hermitcraft. I will continue to do the Hermitcraft at the rate that I've been doing the Hermitcraft at. That's all I can tell you. That is the second one up, isn't it? I think it is. I ain't gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Emergency. Oh, that was crazy. I believe this one is wrong. I'm quite unsure if I'm doing this right or wrong. We also might run into a bit of a problem here. Yeah, you see this? It wants to place it inside the same block. I wonder if there's like place above or... So that means we need some temporary blocks. Let's get all of those things into a chisel bag to begin with. Up they go, and then we want some blocks. We'll take these ones. Inriff says, sounded hard. It was. I sneeze in a way that makes my body hurt, unfortunately. That's just how it is, man. That's the deck of cards I was dealt. No, wait. You're not dealt a deck of cards, are you? Jeez, you know what I'm trying to say. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Very relaxing. Just gently placing some blocks here. So we have a new subscriber. It's Robert. Now I'm sure I'm getting that wrong. Robert the Mayfire? Or Robert Mayfire? I'm not sure. I just got back from Season 4 World Download and saw you there in jail with Rendog. How did you escape? Question mark. What sort of evil magic is this? Are you evil assumer in disguise? I escaped the jail by using my Minecraft knowledge and some magical tricks, which I will not reveal, okay? The nature of which may involve typing in a command. I don't know. It might have been an abuse of power. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But I escaped that jail. It was a pretty jail, actually. I quite liked it. It was cozy. But Season 4's over now, isn't it? It's all about that Season 5. Leader Jack says, bring back Sky Factory, my favourite series. We're not gonna start a new world or anything like that. I mean, me and Ren have got a lot on our plates at the moment, and when we found out that it had corrupted, it was pretty demotivating. Some people have been asking, like, are you going to continue playing on the old world, the other world that I have on like streams? But as I said, like, whenever I streamed and whenever I said it, I started playing on the Ren world in a live stream because playing on that world was demotivating because the other world had gotten so much better that I was playing catch up, and it felt really strange then, because originally the live streams were about finding out what me and Ren are going to do and then doing that, right? And then it came the other way around. It was all of a sudden mine and Ren's world was really great and the other world wasn't so good. Okay, we can't place any more chisel and bits by the looks of it, which means we're running out of materials. Prime Pixel says, well, X, just eat that food on your plate. You mean the pork slice? Velociraptor says, out of all the people in the world, I'm sure I am one of them. I'm sure you're one of them too. Unless you're some sort of advanced AI from the future that's also from the past. Okay, so that is... which one is that? I would like to know. You are the stone, because we're behind on one of them. One of them gets used less frequently. In here we have cobblestone. And then there we have stone. It's probably andesite then. We're probably lacking on andesite, right? Okay, you're the one with all the other materials. Let's break up some andesite and chuck that in there. And we've got noises in my ear. And I'm placing blocks In the wrong place because I'm not concentrating. And it's nighttime. Nighttime not good for streaming, is it? Let's fly over to our base and sleep. We got a resubscribe from Microleone. Microleone. I can't say it properly, man. Resubscribe for 40 months in a row. Thank you ever so much. And I Love Cats. I Love Cats is here. Throwing some bits at me again, saying bits fight. Throws bits on a sumo. Gee, stop throwing bits at me, you, and stop cheering while you're doing it, okay? That's not nice. I'm joking. Thank you so much for the support, man. Appreciate it as always. X-Mendril says, probably honey and lemon today, peeps. X-Mendril, you are some sort of crazy mind reader who knows that I've made a cup of honey and lemon. We're going to sip it. It seems to me like it's unbearably hot. Let's find out. Oh yes, that's actually very hot. It's definitely too lemony, and I knew that when I squeezed the bottle because a lot of lemon came out. Now sometimes you buy lemon concentrate and it can be a little bit stingy. It takes forever to get some out. This bottle that I've got now, oh, just flies out of the bottle. Loads of it. And I went, well, that's going to be a very lemony cup. It's basically lemon and, oh, apparently there's some honey in there. That's what my cup of beverage is today. Alien Explorer is here, resubscribing for 12 months in a row, saying 12 months. It's been a pleasure watching you, Asuma. Thank you. I appreciate your support ever so much. Thank you for the kind message. Enjoy your golden face in chat. Feel free to show it off. Netherbricks is showing off his golden face, saying, X, drink your honey and lemon like Renwood. I just drank some, man. I'll drink some more. If you dare me to, I will drink some more. Dude, this is going to take some time, man. I'm looking forward to the next bit already. Like, this is slow. We need a quicker way of placing these. I'll tell you what I say. I wish I could change our plan for this, but hey, if you think about it, we're kind of, oh no, we're kind of really far along here. Bam, there we go. Those disappeared in a weird way. Nice. Got a little husk following me around. He's my friend. Velociraptor says, that's burning fire hot. Let's drink it. Yep, that was pretty much my attitude. I was like, that's very hot. Okay, let's find out how hot it is. Luckily for me, it wasn't scalding hot. Okay, this is where we want some more of that. I'm kind of glad that the andesite was the one they used less, because it's the brightest one. There we go. Redstone Dryad says, if you're listening, I love your videos, Asuma. What is your favourite tea? I am listening. I appreciate your message there. Thank you for letting me know. And my favourite tea at the moment is Lapsang Sao Chong. It is smoky and delicious. And I'm going to have a big cup of that after a stream today, I reckon. Okay, now we need some of the other ones, that's for sure. Let's get some chiseled stone up in here. And some chiseled cobblestone as well. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bam! We got another cheer. Some more bits are being thrown at me. Anita is here throwing bits at me, saying, "Yay, Extreme! Bit busy watching you while photocopying." Photocopying, the world's most exciting job. I'm sorry, but no one likes photocopying. Appreciate the bits and the cheer ever so much. Thank you as always for the support. Judd says, did you know that the total weight of termites is more than the total weight of all mammals, including humans? I find that a little hard to believe, but at the same time not. Like, if you, like, apparently there's so many ants that, like, if they were the size of us, I mean, Earth would be just, it would just be a human mess. And here's I heard another really interesting statistic. If you took all of the humans in the world and got them to stand in one space, this is very anticlimactic, I'm telling you now, because the key thing that makes it interesting is the size of that space, and I can't remember what it was, but it might be something like 10 kilometers squared, and you could house every single human. Probably not, but yeah, I should shut up because that was terrible. Now you probably want to know the answer, and I ain't got it. It was something I heard on a video some time ago, and I went, ooh. So we got a donation here, noise in the ear from Vic Strix, saying, "Hey X, I love your work, love to watch your videos while playing Foolcraft." I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it ever so much, and I'm glad you are playing Foolcraft with us as well. Hive Mind Jack says, if you place down a line of bits or cobblestone in the same area, you would want to place your blueprint first. Then you can use the replace function to save you the effort of saving a bit. Hive Mind Jack, that is really clever. I actually understood what you meant by that. More often than not, I might have gone, ooh, if you know what I mean. That's a really interesting design. So let's put 3 of those down in a row and see if it will let us. We've got to put it on impose, I believe. No, that might be me. Ah. We got you now. Oh, no, you need to be changed to replace. Which means we need to consume all the bits here. Nice! Nice idea! I like this suggestion. Okay, this is gonna make it nice and easy now. Might have gone a little bit overboard there. We'll soon find out. We'll do that on the last bit. Right, so we need these in replace mode. We can't do that forever, but it'll certainly speed it up for a moment, is what I'm thinking. Oops. That is really cool, actually. Right, and now we've got some very full bags. We've actually got room for more. We should keep this going. This is a good little method here. Furious Lake says, here is one for you again. There is more stars in the sky than there is grains of sand in the world. Yes, yes, the size of the observable universe is mind-bogglingly large. I'm aware of that one. It's a cool one. I like that statistic. Right, that's all we're going to do with these designs for now. Then we will move on back to how we were doing them before. But that is a really cool trick while we're picking up all the materials. Excellent. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Emergency mute. Oh, I felt that one from the top of my head to my toes. Ugh, disgusting. Damma Red is here, resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying, "Hi X, love your content." Thank you. Appreciate that, man, and thank you for the support. Appreciate it ever so much. I think it's time to drink some more honey and lemon. Can you copy sections rather than one block, says Timothean. Not using the positive chisel design, I believe. Awesome says we can use this block. I've already forgotten what the block was, but I'll tell you now, buddy. I'll tell you now. I've had people tell me that we can do it that way. I've had people tell me that you can't do it that way. I would be very surprised if you could. You are the wrong thing. Yes. When did I decide to do this bit here? Because I've done it completely wrong, and seemingly I haven't noticed, which is kind of alarming. But I guess we'll get rid of all of this then. Taking it away, because we don't need it. Bam, there we go. Alright, some gentle sidestepping again. Oh, come on. Come on now, you're just placed back down here. Ooh, do you know what I could do that would make this quicker? I've forgotten about this. Rotate. Except we've got to rotate it the other way. I might have done that twice. There it is, there it is. Look at that. Right, we should do that at the beginning next time. Because that is a little bit quicker to work with, isn't it? Good stuff, good stuff. Liam's here in chat saying hello everyone. Hope the stream has gone alright so far. It's gone great so far. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Alperterm says in theory, in modded, things should be easier and more automated, but probably this build would be easier in vanilla Minecraft. Oh, it would, it would. I mean, I wanted to use chisel and bits. And I've been using chisel and bits in 2 projects, right? A large scale build, which, you know, would be quicker in vanilla. Even when you can't fly, it would definitely be quicker. And the other thing is for, like, a single building with interiors and exteriors. Chisel and bits, you got to use it when you're looking for detail, right? We're actually not looking for detail. I know that sounds crazy, but think about what this build is. We're going to be on the inside of it most of the time. So I'm happy to do this as an experiment to finish building all of this stuff. But the reality is we've already kind of figured out that this is over the top and unnecessary for this part of it. Now that's odd that... That's slightly worrying. Have I... No, you're all good. Ah, it's because we've already done it at that height. We've just done a lap. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done a lap. How many more do we have to go? 1, 2, 3 more laps and then we're out of here. That's the story. We got a new subscriber. It's Blockhead1305 saying, "Cheers 1 bits for the win." Cheers 1 bits for the win indeed. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you for the subscribe. And has done a cheer. They're throwing some bits at me, but I don't know who they are because Twitch be twitchy. Whoever you are says, "Heading off to school. Wishing you all a good stream." It's Lepa Topori. If I could ever say your name correctly, I would wish I could say it. Thank you for your cheer and your bits. Appreciate it ever so much. Apologies for the butchering of the name. Sorry, Suma, for 3 tweets in a row from me, says 7Niki. If it takes 3 tweets to say it, that's not a problem, really. Doesn't bother me. Right, there we go. So there's our next ones that we're going to place. We are going to start them all off in placement mode until we run out of materials, and we need to rotate them all. So if we stand here, okay, I need to. You should. Are we doing that height? Oh, now it appears like that. Interesting how it behaves. It tries to put it in the same block, I think, is the thing that's going on there. What are you planning on doing this stream, says Chuck Norris. We're going to finish the base, going all the way around those sides at the bottom, and then we're going to move on to some technical stuff. And hopefully towards the end we can also do some wasteland clearing as well. Asian Harvest says, "Asuma, have you had further consideration of what you want to sell? Just do at your shop in the city?" Maybe. I have. I mean, the plan is the same. Like, I haven't changed the plan. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, everything that I've said about what I'm selling at the City of Maybe is still pretty much the plan. When that shop's done and finished, we'll move on to something different and sell. You know, we'll start up another service. We'll make multiple services, I reckon. Because having just one shop, that's kind of boring, if you ask me. That is definitely faster to build with, man. I tell you, this is going good. Right, except over here, it's kind of like the entirely wrong way round. I guess we got halfway around when we decided to start rotating them, so we may have to do that again. Let's see how it gets on over here. Yeah, that's nice and easy. Very good. Chat Malice says, "Hey Asuma, the fact about all the people of the world, which you couldn't remember, is that they will all fit on the Isle of Wight." Yeah, it could be. When I heard it, it wasn't a place. It definitely wasn't a place. It was just an amount of land. But if that amount of land is smaller than the Isle of Wight, then they can fit on the Isle of Wight. They can fit on many places that are going to be smaller than that amount of land, however big it was. How big is the Isle of Wight? It's probably no bigger than that. That is crazy to think, though. There probably wouldn't be any room to move around. Don't think we'll all be like it will be in a city walking down a street. You'll be like a sardine in a can, you know. I Love Cats is here with a donation saying, "Hey X, any plans or, as this gal says, prans for a music stream soon? Just wondering. I'm really into playing music these days myself. Learning about 5 pieces on the piano at once. Anyway, meow." Speaking of learning songs, I think I have a bit of a trouble with focusing on learning like a type of song, because I'm sort of like I got like quite a large arsenal of songs that I can play, and then another large arsenal of songs that I can kind of play or play but get some bits wrong, right? But I don't like to play the same song over and over again, and so I think what happens is, let's try the impose thing on this. No, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, so anyway, what happens is that I like learn a song and then I get kind of bored of it and I kind of unlearn it a little bit because I don't play it enough, and then it'll be funny, there'll be a song you know inside out, but yet you go and play it again after you haven't played it for a couple of weeks and you'll start messing bits up again. It's kind of annoying, but I don't have any plans for a music stream. I don't know, I've been a bit turned off of that idea now. I kind of just like playing guitar every day and just focusing on that again. So yeah, I apologise if I let you down, but I can only do what I can do, if that makes sense, right? I would love to make the music streams work, but last time I did it, didn't quite feel like it was what I wanted to do. Well, that's looking good. Do you play acoustic, says Angel Parade? Not really. I do have an acoustic guitar. I once learned to play quite a few chords. In fact, I've been meaning to put a chord sheet next to the acoustic, so whenever I pick it up I can practice acoustic chords. I'm a metal player. I play like picking rhythms and power chords, and I do a lot of like lead guitar stuff where your fingers move fast, that kind of thing. I'm really bad at like playing traditional chords, believe it or not, and that's because I hardly ever play them. Had to have a big gulp of honey and lemon then, because the back of my throat is starting to hurt. And Netherbrick says they really enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it, buddy. I appreciate that support and encouragement. You know, maybe I'll do another one again in the future. Right now, it's kind of not on my mind to do another one just yet. That's kind of the deal. So we got a donation here, Noise in the Ear, from Anita saying, distraction. Oh, you're distracting me with donations, are you now? Well, you know what I say. I appreciate the support ever so much. Thank you for that. Do appreciate the support. You guys are too kind, I tell you. I love cats. I always say I love, don't I? Blooming hell. Can never get used to it. I love cats is here doing a cheer, throwing some bits at me, saying, XGs, don't complain for doing what's right for you. You're not letting anyone down. I appreciate that gesture very much. However, I mean, letting someone down, it's kind of like a two-sided thing. Am I letting someone down, or are they feeling let down? And where does that lie? With things like playing guitar on a stream, it doesn't sound so serious. With more serious matters, letting someone down is a serious thing. But yeah, maybe I'm like overplaying it a little bit. But I'm very aware that some people really enjoy what I do. You know, like when we ended the Sky Factory series, I had some comments from people saying that they were crying, and that I felt heartbroken. I was like, I didn't want to make you cry. Like I can imagine you're really invested in the series. I mean, the comments for that series are always wonderful. People really loved me and Ren playing together in that world. But I'm kind of aware that people can get very invested in what you do and what you get up to, and so I kind of feel like kind of responsible for that, if that makes sense, you know. So some people are really invested in checking out my music streams, and I'm not going to do them anymore. It kind of makes me a little bit worried. Don't forget to eat the pork chops, says Nebuloid. Nebuloid, I will eat those pork chops, okay? I will not forget. Man, this is so exciting, says Folgerol. I can't help but feel I'm detecting some sarcasm. Right now it's about hanging out, being chilled, having some fun, playing some Foolcraft, because we are not doing anything exciting. The exciting stuff will come later, I tell you. Right, so we want to go on impose. Oh, look at that, it works. Except it didn't. We want to replace. Aha, we got you now. We got you with the replace command. That's how... Oh, geez, no, that did not work. Hang on. Hang on. Impose again? Uh-oh. Ooh. Why you be doing that? I don't understand, game. I do not understand. It's as if some of the materials are missing, you know. Right, we've got to get that back on placement then. How is this not exciting, says Happy Face Koala. I will admit it is. We'll probably call it that after this lap, actually, because this is kind of tedious. I know. I mean, but we got a decent amount. I was thinking like half an hour for this. We've been streaming for 35 minutes, and it's taken longer than half an hour to go around and do these little border walls things. It's kind of crazy, actually, when you think about it. That means it's going to take hours upon hours to build the whole thing up. Oh, come on, let me place a few more now. Nope, that's not good enough. What about andesite? Is that what you want? It's always andesite. Look at that. It's always andesite that's running out. Okay, and I believe... I know we got a little bit over here to do as well. So, what's next this stream, says a Bros V. We're going to go do some technical stuff underground, you'll see. You'll see. It's to do with the slime power. The slime power, where I think we're out of andesite again. Yep, we're out of andesite. I think I'll leave it at that for now. That's surprisingly slow. I thought it'd all be done in half an hour, no problem. I mean, I haven't learned my lesson. Let's put away all our chisel and bits. And all the bits for the chiseling and the bitsing. I think that's all of the chisel and bits. Yes, it is. Right, enough with that. Anita says, I'm going to be here 5 years. What? You're going to be in the Twitch chat for 5 years? That's crazy. I don't believe it. Blaze Void says, slime power. Slime power indeed, my man. More power, more slime power to you. That's what I say. Okay, let's check the status of our storage system. Oh, yikes. These things, they pile up, I tell you. They pile up. We've got to get rid of them. Goodness me. That's a lot of leather hats. Okay, iron sword. Ah, this means one of them's broken. Ah, these exporters, they keep breaking, I tell you. They keep breaking. They keep breaking on me, and I ain't happy about it. Look at all these tools. They're supposed to be automatically voided, and it's not working. Did I get a chest plate in there? I don't think I did. Right, let's type in helmet like that. Oh, look at that. The leather ones don't appear there. It's because it's a cap. Gave it different names, didn't they? Hey, you should use the sponge pet to drain the lakes and rivers, says Hop Fun. That sounds actually like a really good way to do that. So that one works. This one doesn't work. You're getting replaced. Back in there you go. Right. So now all this stuff's going to get voided, okay? We don't have to worry about it ever again. Have we done a sword twice then? No, we haven't. Okay, the other one that wasn't working was one with gold. We've got an empty one over here. One at the bottom. I thought the one at the bottom had gold. Okay, so all of those things can go back in. We need to do the rest of the iron armor. Wow, it's actually really like lagging this thing out. Joelkip is here, resubscribing for 8 months in a row, which is a year and a half. Joelkip, thank you for your incredible support. Appreciate that ever so much. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. So let's get rid of those iron tools. Didn't we put iron axe in there already? I know what I got to do. I got to click on those buttons. Bam! Now I'll get rid of them. Down the bottom here, I'm going to replace it because it's bugged out. Go underneath to put that there. Is it me or is it like a little bit laggy around here, like the frames are being a bit messed? Yellow Harold says, this tune, Crinkles Terminate, always makes me think I've opened Unreal Tournament or Quake on by accident. It must be similar then, it must be similar of course. Hi, let's check out what we did up there. We did swords, we did pick, we did chest plate. Just the leather and the gold. No, just the leather stuff really. Okay, turn off those checks and we should be good. Yeah, this thing is slow. Slow. There's too much stuff in it, that's why. Okay, so what we need to do is just turn that off now for a while. Let's turn off our magnet as well. So down to there, over to the mob farm. Jeez, why are those things out here? That's kind of weird, there's loads of them out here. Anyway, going to turn that off for now. It's not sucking up the items fast enough again. I wonder if it's broken. You're a mobhead over here. Stamiles86 has resubscribed for 2 months in a row. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate that ever so much. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. Redstone says, epic music. It is indeed. X, what is your opinion of Call of Duty World War II? I don't play Call of Duty. I used to, but I don't really like those games anymore. I've said it many times. I call them murder simulators, alright? I think something happens in your head when you sit there for hours and spend your time killing other humans. I know it's not real. I know it's a virtual environment. But, I don't know. I feel there's something weird going on there. Okay, yeah, it's getting all of them. It's getting the juice. Let's pick that item up. So, it still needs upgrading, doesn't it? It still needs work on. That's crazy. Well, we can do that work. We can indeed. We can do it right now. So, this is one of the things I like to work on a little bit, is improving the grab, or whatever you want to call it. So, We do have some speed conduits here. What are the recipes for those? Do we have? We do. I will keep clicking then. Ooh, 14. Let's go install 14 of those and it'll help. Mice says, Assumer, I think your storage is full. That could be another reason, actually. Well, we can check on that very easily by going over to our storage and going all the way to the bottom. And you're right, it is actually full. So now we're relying on those things we're scrapping to empty out. It don't take long for this thing to fill up, I tell ya. It don't take long. Have an ender pearl. Hi, we would like to go over to that room now, the mob farm. Let's turn on the lights. And let's fly up top again. I'll probably never remember even to fill that thing in. Jalian Don Fox says, I think absorption hoppers are faster. They probably are. I should really give it a try. Let's, I think there are 5 connections. Ah, that was good. I think there are 5 connections in total. So let's go and zap those in. So you've got 7 now. This one can have 5. 6 over there. Jeez. 6 in there. And 6 in there. So we've got a 7 and a 5. We just need to swap that around, really, don't we? Alright, there we go. Anita says, yeah, and killing me is uncomfortable, I hope. Fire's shot. Call of Duty community. You're all assassins, says 8 Mango 8. I don't know. Is that how I say it? Middle one should have the most upgrades as a bros feat. You're probably right, actually, yeah. Plus the ones on the side have double. But they can all suck up the items, so kind of doesn't matter. Major TC says, I play CS and to me it feels more like an arcade than anything else. Everyone's different. Yeah, exactly. That's my point though. Like, how can killing people over and over again feel like an arcade? It's like it desensitizes you to death and to, you know, other people's suffering. That's how I look at it. I mean, like, because just think of it like, try and relate that experience of it feeling like an arcade to where you see it elsewhere, like in movies or on the news. Like, that's what I noticed, because I used to play Call of Duty, and then I noticed that like you'd sit there and watch the news, and there'd be people getting blown up, and it's just like, oh, you know, it's like the same as that Call of Duty game you play, and that's why and that's why sorry, I read a funny comment. I'm gonna drink my drink and shut up. Emotion ZXC says, X, how do you keep coming up with new ideas for Hermitcraft? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, sometimes people ask me that and I give them like a smart answer. I hope it's a smart answer. And other times I'm like, do you know what? I just don't know. I just keep coming up with ideas. It's like, it's what my brain does. It goes, oh, you could do this, you could do that. It does it all the time. Jank X says, X, an idea to be to put the filters for the junk systems at the spawner so it won't junk the system. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that a lot, but then I was thinking about, what about when junk comes in from elsewhere? Like, we'd still be filtering it out again, but you're probably right. I'm going to do feathers for a while. This thing's still churning out drops. So, anyway, I guess I'll go show you the other thing. In fact, I don't want to like destroy my entire supply, so while I'm not here, I'm not going to forget about it. Okay, so alright, let's walk over there. I'm trying to remember what it is I want to do. It'll just be easier if we go look. Then it will all come back to me. Aha, so this is our power farm over here. I want to expand the amount of capacitors that we have, the amount of slimy generators, and why is there no power here? Okay, that shouldn't happen. So, how did that happen? You're taking all of the... Wait a minute. It's getting the juice from this thing. I mean, I should have disconnected that. Okay, this is weird. I can't figure out why this thing keeps stopping. And I thought I figured it out earlier, and apparently I haven't. Well, I built a dimensional transceiver, right? And if we put another one over here, we could drastically change In fact, with dimensional transceivers, we could drastically change a lot of the need for this wiring, so I think we'll do that. I think we'll make some dimensional transceivers and then see what we can do with them, because they feel like they'd help us solve this problem. Isodeset says, X, don't forget to void your supplies again, waiting for the derps. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I learnt my lesson with that one. I think about that often now. I'll tell you what needs voiding, some of these arrows. They can get voided. They can get voided to the void. I don't know. Right, and that hat can go away. That silly little hat. Right, so we want to make a dimensional transceiver or 7. We need things. We need things to make this, you know. So you up there, Ender Resonator. Right, Enderman heads. We got loads of those. We need soul vials. No, we don't. We need solarium. We got loads of that. We need silicon. So change a letter. We have some silicon. Let's grab some sand. I believe it's sand that makes silicon, right? Crafting, smelting, and alloy smelter. Sag mill. Oh, you put it in the sag mill. Okay. And away it goes. Mangu8 says, what do you think about the argument of YouTube and the streamer? I do not know which arguments you're referring to. Of YouTube and the streamer? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Is the chest next to the builder full of bone meal? The one next to the builder. Oh, that chest. No. Oh, I know what you mean, actually. Hang on a second. That's interesting. Okay, the reason the whole thing stopped working earlier was because it had too many saplings in it. If it's filled up again, that's mental. No, it hasn't filled up again. Look at that. Anyway, to get it, try and get it running again. I probably need to chunk load this, by the way. Let's just plop one of these down on each. And let them do their thing. They'll grow eventually. Asuma should void his items again. Get it? Asuma void. I'll stop now, says Prime Pixel. Oh. Green Turtwig is here. He's subscribed for 4 months in a row saying, got you on my second monitor while I program. Your chisel and bits works looks amazing so far. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And good luck with the programming. Don't let my derpage make your codey go derping, okay? If your code goes derp, don't blame me. Right, Vibrant Alloy was the other one. That was the other one that we needed. X, you should make undead generators which use rotted flesh to generate power. Well, I've done that, my friend, and I ran out of rotted flesh. There they are right there, the undead generators. They're actually called undeaf. That's probably what you said, but I read it wrong. No, you said undead. You're wrong. You're wrong, I tell ya. I'm joking. Hi. Oh, you are the wrong thing. You are the wrong thing over there, you rascal. It's this one over here that we want. Okay. And we could do with an upgrade for it, really. So we just got to do that over and over again. In fact, I reckon we should make an upgrade for it. If we go on here, into there, that thing, that thing, that thing. So how many of these do I want to make? Let's just make a stack. Bam, give me a stack. It'll take its time now. Hey X, why don't you do a live stream on YouTube, says Alex. Ah, it's because I have a contract with Twitch and I'm not allowed to stream on other platforms. AR Girls says, X, do you ever get made fun of for playing Minecraft? That is a problem from my experience because people don't understand the complexity the game can have. I don't get taken. I think some of my friends, like when you're older, people get more mature. Like taking a mick isn't a thing you do. But someone who would take the mick probably doesn't understand what the game is about to some extent. And some of my friends are like that. They kind of really don't. I don't think they get it. You know, like, oh, I see. So we need to do that. Like they don't really get what it's about. But that's fine, you know. But we know what it's about, don't we? Hang on, what's that thing we're trying to make? Jeez, where is it? Pulverized. I think you. Hey, dark diamond ore. That sounds amazing. Right, let's grab the coal. We need to crush the coal. I think we need to use the sag mill again. Right, thanks for the silicon. We're gonna crush ya. And then we're going to come over here. Should have 2 of them, but apparently there's only 1. I feel kind of cheated, to be fair. I don't know why they don't let you stack things in there. That would be cool. I Love Cats is here with a donation, making a noise in my ear, saying, "Did you know that seeing someone yawn or ever even hear the word yawn makes a lot of people want to yawn for some brainy thing reason? Now I made some of your viewers yawn. I'm such a meanie," says I Love Cats. It's true, you probably did make some of them yawn. Yeah, that's just the power of the brain, isn't it? You know, you can be suggested to. Like, here's one for you. If I suggest that you hit the follow button, now someone's probably going to go and hit that follow button. I'm joking. Do you like Harry Potter, says Nebuloid. I like the movies, but not so much the books. And I Love Cats, thank you for your donation, as always. Appreciate the support. Keriak says, "You did actually make me yawn. Why would you?" What's wrong with yawning, man? What's wrong with yawning, you know? Everyone needs a little yawn now and then. I do not know how many of these we've made, but we'll keep making them, because they will secure power for us. Hi, what's going on over here? Weren't we making something? I believe we... Oh, yeah. Yeah. We were making those things. Hi, we need you. We need you to make these things. Wait. Where'd you go? That's what I want to know. Hi. Take those things from me. Thank you. And, geez, and those ones as well. Goodness me. Right, so we can put one of these in each of these, I reckon. Bam, bam, and bam. Doing some upgrades while we're here. You got a double, you got a double, you got a double. Right, that means we can keep doing these. And it'll go a little faster now. Very good. Nugud Ort says, "Hi X, have just joined. What are you planning?" Ah, we're not sort of planning, we're sort of reacting to power problems. We're trying to create dimensional transceivers. And I'd say we're actually doing a pretty good job. You can have some more of that, and we'll take some of them. Export the bones and gunpowder to the drawers to free up some space in the mob farm chests, says Hestefisk. I have plans for our storage system. Doing that is not my plan right now, so to speak. I have another plan in mind. Anyway, I believe 40 is probably enough to start getting us to the next level, which is the treble. The treble! Damn it, we need some glowstone. Thank you for the glowstone. Please put it in my inventory. There it is. Right, how many of those have we made? 19, 20. Very good. So 20 of those, and now we can do that. Right, so we need electrical steel, which is... Oh, jeez. More rabbit holing, peeps. More filthy rabbit holing. Okay, we're going to take some more coal, we're going to take some sand, and we need some iron, and we've got to do this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we upgrade this thing? Bam, it gives me back the double. What if I click on that? Does it swap them? That's cool. It swaps them. Yeah, so we need some more of the crushed stuff. Gonna need some more silicon, which is made in the same place. So that's helpful. Let's go put you in there, and those ones will join you. Right, I guess we'll let that stuff go then. Jamie12 says, "Has the farming station got tools in it?" I don't think it works without them, but I might be mistaken. It works without whatever it's got in it. I think it's got no tools in them. Do not read this, says, "Very good, sounds like very nice." They kind of mean the same thing in some ways. Mendril says, "X, you should call your squad the Authority," reference from WWE, "and say that I'm the oldest hermit and I rule." I believe me, Corrales and Biffa and Hypno would be the oldest hermits left at this point. So we would be the original authority on Hermitcraft, that's for sure. But what do you think about this this new Hermit Order, this whole Let's Play Minecraft the boring way business that's going on? I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, to be fair. They're trying to take my quartz, you know? They're trying to tax me. I'm mining quartz in the Nether and I'm getting taxed. It's just, what? Who does that? It's so rude. So rude, man. Mangu8 says, "X, what do you think about that shulker box change the developers made? Asuma 2 mentioned in your video." I'm not a fan. Like, why did they need to change those? Not everything has to be the same shade and saturation. but apparently that's a good idea for them. I mean, I can understand it from a, like, they match. That might kind of look good, but I think they match by looking different as well, and that's generally better in larger builds. So we've got the electrical steel. We need to make these things. Aha! 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 Right. Down the rabbit... No! Down the rabbit hole we go again. Give me all of those that you can make. 7. Right, we're going to make 7 dimensional transceivers in total. So now we need to get 7 soul vials together. Right, so click there, click here. Yeah, thank you very much. I believe we should have... Hi. Should have 3 in here, but I don't see them. What if we type it in up here? Soul. There we go. 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. I'm just saying numbers now, ain't I? It sounded like a countdown to me. Check out. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make an entrance. We're gonna make an entrance. Oh yes. And those blocks have probably disappeared forever. If we come up here. Blaze, no thanks. Enderman, Enderman, there you are. Always on. Okay, soul vials at the ready. Are you ready, peeps? You ready for some Endermen to try and escape? Wildkey says, I understand the quartz, but in the mesa it's a bit much of them to come and mine there. Hang on, I can't now read the message. Right. To come and mine there, after all they claimed it. But who can claim the world? I mean... The world isn't just a place where you can go down and go, this is mine, I'll do what I want with it. That's not how things work. Jeez, you get yourself into all sorts of problems if you treat the world like that. Right, let's go back and craft those things and make some stuff. And in another 10 hours, we'd have crafted a dimensional transceiver, I do believe. Ugh. We should have like a crafting timer in this. Oh, that would actually be really great. We're like, right, we're going to craft this thing. Start the timer. An hour later, we're still crafting it. Okay, I know what we need. We need this block that I made the other day to make the dimensional transceiver. That makes so much sense that I would need that block that I needed to make the dimensional transceiver the other day. I mean, it's very logical. You avoided all the arrows, says Puglony29. Oh, jeez, did I do that again? I forgot. Damn it. There we go. Wildkey says, very true, but the pit is beautiful. It's got 3 to 4 mob spawners in it. Wow, that's a lot of mob spawners. We have an ender crystal, we have a soul vial. Let's keep making these. Let's keep using our player XP. When we've got 2 of them, we'll go back down there again. I need to find more of those factory blocks. Oh, yes, I do. More factory blocks is what X needs to find right now. Okay. I did not want to put the soul vial in there. Jeez. Clicking on the wrong thing. I mean, it's supposed to be a professional, but whatever. How many of them did we get? 10. That's good. Right, keep making those for us. We need them. Right, thank you very much for those things, and have some of these things, and we will go get some more Endermen right now. I love this song. This song is cool. I like it. It's good, okay? Okay? Beast Swan says, guys, tell Asuma if they updated the pack on the server, then he now need milk in addition to something else. I'm trying to read the chat and get the... Yes, I got them both. That's amazing. Milk in addition to the slimy generator. You're trolling me. Why would I need milk for that generator? That's silly. Jeez, this is... Ugh. Ugh. Let me... Hey, I've got to change the end of it. That's why it wouldn't let me out. It was reminding me. It was giving me a gentle nudge to say, hey, you left that thing on. Okay. And in we go. There we go. Nice. And down here we go. Over there. Over there. Up there. Bam. We're back. I never pressed that button, did I? Silly me. Silly me. This is an awesome song, says Mango. It is an awesome song or gun. I don't know. You should retrieve the SSSS, Super Secret Sapling Society with Mumbo, says El Derpster. Wasn't the Super Secret Sapling Society Mumbo's thing against me and the... me and Ren, the Logfellas? I'm pretty sure I wasn't a part of that. Beat Swan says, guys, tell Asuma if they updated the pack on the... Hey, I just read this. I just read your message, man. What's going on? Did you fix the wrong slime sapling placement, says Brandis. I'm not sure that they were wrong, but we're gonna investigate that, that's for sure. So we got a donation here, Noise in the Ear from Spangle Boo, saying, Good evening, Asuma. Firstly, you stole their quartz. Okay, so it's not their quartz. The Nether's free for anyone to go in there and mine stuff from it, okay? Right, now for random question time. Do you like space? I love getting my telescope out and looking at the planets. If you could instantly visit one planet and not die, where would you go? Happy streaming. I feel like I don't want to go Mars or like somewhere that I know about. Like, if I had the power to go to a planet that I'd never seen before, I believe I would also then have the power to go, let's go to the most beautiful, amazing planet in the whole of the universe. Is this a one-way ticket? Because I think I'd rather stay here if it were a one-way ticket. Right, there we go. Oh, we're getting there now. Just a couple more, and then we can craft it all, I believe. Favourite constellation, says Trent Burb. I'm going to say Arcturus. That's my favourite constellation. Fire Eyes says, what did I miss, X? I just arrived. You missed us chiselling and bitsing, and you missed us crafting. You've missed the boring stuff, basically. We're about to get to the fun stuff, I believe. I say the new Earth-like one Trappist it was called. I have no idea what we're talking about. What is your favourite game, says Redstone Dryad? It's Minecraft and Doom. Who will win? Doc M77 or the rest of the fools, says Tino Grease. Are you on about Hermitcraft or Foolcraft? Because I don't understand who would win in that situation. Everything can go back in. Nice and easy. Throw it all away. Okay. We do not need to make anything else for this, peeps. We now have 2. What? Oh, we do. Jeez. Jeez, we need fused quartz. Now, why do we need fused quartz? Ah. It never ends. It never ends. Just craft something else, they said. Just one more bit of this. Just one more bit of that. That's all they said it would be. Just one more bit. I downloaded Foolcraft, but Biomes of Plenty is not working for me, says Alpatem. Sorry to hear that, man. There is a GitHub if you want to submit your error or error report or whatever. Ivan the Minecrafter says, did you help old people to cross the road, X? I must have helped someone cross the road at some point in my life. I would not, like, why would you not do that? Like, why would you not do that? Jalian Dun Fox says you can use the staff of travelling to your travel anchors without having to stand on one. Okay, I don't think we have. I'm pretty sure the wands and stuff were disabled in this pack. I've had quite a few people tell me about that. Noobloid says, why do you say nether instead of nether? Why do I say free instead of free? I don't know. I just, my brain and the stuff and oh yeah and yeah, I got no excuse. Right, anyway, we're going to chuck this in here. We're going to make that dimensional transceiver. Thank you very much. We made 7 of them, people. 7 dimensional transceivers. This is some next level tech right here. It's going to save the game. Okay, so we want to have one for... Aha, I know what we want it for. We want to use it for items as well. Yes. Okay, so check this out. We will get some power to this thing a different way. I know what's happening. It's going in there. I'm turning it into a song because I'm suffering of derpy despair. Okay, right. Enough of that. Let's open this up. And let's add you in there as well, okay? Alright. Fussy. Fussy machine. Oh, I'm going to mine that block. No, you're not. Come on now. Right. Let's go. Let's go Tesco. Hi, why are there no... Oh, it's the wrong thing. Let's receive power. We need the slime power. Okay, so that thing now receives power from above and not below. That's very good, I think. So we kind of need to get rid of you. Ron Bashar says, best song, 2K17. Thank you very much. I'm here all week. Let's actually break that connection. Jeez, I broke the wrong connection. I'll tell you, this is stressful, peeps. It's stressful. Thank you very much. There we go. I love the singing, says Spangle Blue. Boo. I'm glad you like it. That's gonna freak me out from time to time. So here's what we also want to do. We would like to make a private channel called Slime Saplings. We're going to add that channel, and we're going to receive items on the slime saplings. Slime saplings, I tell you. Yeah, that channel. Asuma, have you ever done a backflip, says J Fry. Only off of a wall. Okay, only off of a wall. Anyway, hi. We'll pinch this thing. I think I've actually got more exporters, but we'll pinch you. Jeez, where did it go? Did it fall down below? I need my magnet on. Hang on, hang on. We got it back. We got it back, peeps. It's all good, it's all good. Right, so now I need to export some saplings. That one. That one. And also another one. There it is, the purple one. I Love Cats is here with a donation, making a noise in my ear, saying this is a donation because of your amazing song. You should get that recorded in a studio. Absolutely amazing. Jeez. It's not that good. I'll tell you, you're flattering me now. Appreciate the donation, the kind message, and the support as always. And jeez, look at this little butt kicker down here. Butt kicker's not allowed. Get out of here. Jeez. Right, anyway. What we need to do is we need to export these items. Okay, you with me? We need to set up a channel. A channel of sending the saplings. And now they're making their way down below. And life is going to be much easier thanks to these dimensional transceivers. Okay, so if we go down below. RWL says, how tall are you? I'm too tall. I went to the doctor, he went, too tall, get out. I went, oh. I'm 6 foot 3. Let's have a look. Hi, I'm clicking on you, what's going on? We just want to break that now. I think we just want to break it, you know. So this thing is on extract mode. Aha. Aha. And then you are on... Right, so here's how we deal with this problem. We no longer need your services, okay? You're getting fired. We're breaking the item conduits. Okay, this one over here doesn't need that filter anymore. It will just extract everything. Yes, that's right. And we'll take these. We need these back, I tell you. Because that channel at the top is now... Yeah, it's now giving them here. I think. Yeah. And it needs some purpley ones. Well, we'll give it the purpley ones. We can give it to it right now, actually. There was another noise in here, and I'll get to that in a second. But right now, my inventory be full of the junk. So we just need to get the junk into there. Right. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so, right, so power and items come through here. Send items, send power. Power shall be... Wait, is that send? Receive. No, receive. Reading the wrong thing. Okay, and then over here we have some power. And we're sending it. Yeah, that's all right. That's all good. So now the trick is... This thing's extracting everything, that's good. This thing's got power just about. We're still relying on that though, which is kind of weird. So why is this not working? This thing down here is exporting. Right, oh my goodness me, are you telling me this entire time... Oh, how smelly is that? It's because... Yeah, it's because this thing is... Right, so if I break this and replace it, it recreates the network. Did it just do what I think it did? Ah! The whole time, it was just an Ender.io conduit network. Those Ender.io conduit networks, I tell you peeps, they're nothing but trouble. They're good to no one. We have a donation here, Noise in the Ear from Eagle Fam, saying you should try singing more often. Very nice. Well, thank you very much. I will perhaps sing whenever I feel like singing again. Which won't be very often, but appreciate the kind message, man. Thank you as always for your support. Asian Harvest says, hey Asuma, you might have said this already, but what is the name of your shop? You never said it in your video. Ah, that's because I've not actually revealed the name of my shop yet. You'll find out at some point, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to move the location of this one now. By the way, is it doing its job? I'm not sure if it's doing its job. It's doing something. We're going to put this here now. Yes, that's where we're going to put it. Okay, now, we can make another channel for items, I'm thinking, for the slime blocks and bring them over here that way. I think that would be smarter. And we're going to do that right now, actually. Smoker's Corpse says X, why not use the dimensional transceiver to move the blocks into the generators? Why not use the dimensional transceiver? Dimensional transceiver is this. To move the blocks into the generator. Hey, that's what I'm in the middle of doing that, man. That's literally what I'm doing. That's probably why it was so confusing. Right, let's type in a few things over here. How about slime to begin with? Yeah, we can make some slimes ourselves here, you see. And that's exactly what we're going to do. 8 Rover says, haven't been on Twitch for months. It's all changed. It has all changed. It's all crazy and confusing and I don't like it. No, actually it's quite alright. Okay, so the send channels here will always fill up all the way, which is kind of disappointing that it does that. Like if it did one per channel, I wonder if there's a way... Oh, buffering item stacks. Ooh. Oh, hang on. No, that might not do what I want it. Yeah. Ah, how unfortunate. How unfortunate is that? So if I put it on single, right, I'm assuming there's actually... Yeah, look. Okay, so that unfortunately doesn't work. So we'll put it on stacks. And we'll make sure that that's available. We need to always have like one of each type in there. And the purple one is currently lacking, which is sort of worrying. Purple Nurple. Durple Wurple. Some words are made up. Hey X, you can get infinite consistent power with a Neverstar generating a tier 4 mob grinder from Woot for infinite Neverstars, says Red Milachik. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, man. Like, yeah, I get a lot of suggestions for you can do this with that mods, and there's always different ways of doing things. I like doing things the way I want to do them. Spangle Boo says, hey again, Asuma, I've painstakingly gone through the stream dated 22nd of April 2017. I can confirm at 13338 you stated, and I quote, let's start something. I'm taking the NHO's course. This same statement was then repeated by yourself at 13412. Yeah, I probably did say I'm taking the NHO course. I'll state it again though, no one owns the course. I can take Asuma's course, it wouldn't be mine. I mean, the Never's there to be mined, you know. Even if I call it the NHO course, doesn't mean it's actually... Like, what if I said, you know, DerpyWerp974 is here with a donation, okay? No, it is Spangleboo's donating. I will not be deceived by your plans to make me look like some sort of NHO thief, okay? I'm joking, though, so... Thank you, as always, for the support, man. Appreciate it ever so much. Right, so we need to make a second one of these. A second one, I tell you. A second channel for the other items, so... Aha, we do not have an additional exporter. That means that we need to make one. And that means that we'll probably have to go down the rabbit hole again. Now, I would like to see the thing I'm trying to make. Where is it? Jeez, I can't see it. It's there. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, do you know what? Bam, stack of them. I made those earlier. Here's some I made earlier, literally. Okay, so we use a second dimensional transceiver now. So we get... There we go. And this one, why is it receiving power? It's because it's adjacent. Send filter. I wonder if you can receive filter. I wonder if you can do something with that to get it to use a single thing. Right, so we have an item channel called Slime Saplings. Let's call this one Slime Dash Blocks. Private channel. We shall send slime blocks. And we shall instruct the system on how to do that by exporting them right here. Exoskeleton says X says the Nether is there to mine. Therefore, he claims he owns the Nether. You what, mate? You what, mate? What you say? Oh, right. Let's go. Let's go back over here a second. Right. Yeah. So okay. So now what we got to do? We got to configure. We got to configure for the blocks. We would like to receive the blocks, and you can do that by extracting always active. And now you should be inserting as well, but you're not. You're not. You're a smelly thing. Send. What? Hi. Let's go put it in this bag. Then it should, in theory, make its way through. It's now made its way through, but it's only gone to 1, and that will be because I'm not using round robin, which is my fault. I take full responsibility for the lack of round robin. And now we're still, I think we're still dependent on the lava. Why are we not getting... It's using loads of juice again. I don't get it. Right, let's disable this for a moment. Right, and then that thing really just continuously chug. It chugs, chugs, chugs. So I believe, in theory, this thing should be getting power. And it can do 5,000 RF per tick, which will only be going here. What's it got on that side? It's got an item filter attached to it. I don't think that item filter even does anything. Nether active. Huh. Wait, what was this for? Extract bone meal. Oh! Oh yeah, we were supposed to use bone meal as well. Huh. Right, so we got to make sure... Huh. So the send channel on the other end fills up all of that. The receive channel doesn't. We need to put bone meal on it by the looks of it. Music stops as I Live Cats, has it? I'm not sure that it stopped. Not sure that it stopped at all. Hippo144 says, can you add water-only shaders on the Hermitcraft server? Because you can around water all the time and it would make it beautiful. I don't play with shaders, I play with vanilla, plus we're on a snapshot, so we can't use shaders. Right, let's go and attach bone meal. Yes, I pressed the right button actually. So down here, nope, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one I tell you. Okay, so we need a channel for that, and it's gone. And it's gone. There's going to be a priority problem here. Oh, uh-oh, I removed the purple slime. So we've got no purple saplings. Let's grab that bone meal again. I thought this would be easy with the dimensional transceiver, now it's problematic. So now when I do that, aha, it stays there now. X, you should sip your tea, says Chuck Norris. I should, shouldn't I? Should drink the rest of that sucker. Okay. Right, so it's going up the top there. What's the next problem? Purple saplings is the next one. But we won't have much of that until this thing regrows. Right, now that it's got the bone meal back, maybe that's why it had an issue. Must have run out of bone meal. Okay, so I think the round robin just kicked in a little bit. This thing's still got nothing going for it. I thought this would be a little bit easier than it is, to be fair. It has not gone quite so well, has it? I wonder if something's stopping the purple one from growing. What do you guys think? It seems. Why is it now? Why is it now? I mean, at least this thing's fully powered. Why are we still losing power? And why does this thing down here soak tons of power up now, where it used to not soak any up? I think maybe running it round the clock is a bad idea. Like, we need a timer on it, activate it every so often, that kind of thing. Anyway, we can get rid of these two now. We don't need the... Don't need that then. There we go, cleared that. I guess, do we need that? Because we're not doing it that way anymore, are we? We're doing it the other way now, yeah. So we don't need this thing. We're just importing with it. And where is it importing from? We could use another dimensional transceiver, but we'll leave it there for now. Use farming station for harvesting trees, says Cryan. Does it harvest slime trees? Because that means we can make a tinker's axe, and possibly that would work then. That's an interesting idea, actually. To use... Bam! I love the way it goes away. That's cool. Let's try that then. Let's try... Okay, so... Yeah, hang on. Lil Midge Mantig says mines conduit with hand. Well, there's nothing that mines it faster, because these tools don't mine it faster. Actually, I might be wrong about that. I don't know. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do we use an axe on this tree? I have an axe, actually. I have an axe, people. Let's turn that thing off down below for a second. Right, no more of your shenanigans. Let's wait for a tree to grow again. El Derpster says X, mods aren't easy, leave it at that. Leave it at that. No, we will not give up. We'll keep going, we'll persist. Not sure if it needs axe or pick, says Wolf Dances. We'll soon find out. You can use Knighted Slime tools to mine conduits faster. Oh, thanks for the tip. X, check your auto crafting recipes for the slime blocks. Oh yeah, they don't work, I know. I need to make a crafter to do that. Exoskeleton says, can I ask you a question? Is that question, do you know that the axe is the one that would work? I guess that's what it is. That's a fast mine time. I'm going to guess that yes. Yes indeed, that is the one. Okay, so we'll make it an axe. Let's make it an axe, peeps. We'll just give it that one for now. Right, let's stand back and see if it does its magic. J Fry says X, how big is your cup of tea? Because the cup I use is huge. Mine is huge too, I tell you. It's a big one. Now, it's not going to mine these instantly with that axe, or not at all, actually. We don't know if it will mine it yet. Assumer, the blue and the purple sapling are on the wrong coloured block. Don't worry about it, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, Ender Magic. What was that? Jeez, that was some weirdness going on right there. Did you see that? Okay, so we receive on that channel. I guess we need a... So we got sapling channel. What do they call that stuff again? No, not you. Congealed. Slime congealed. Let's call this channel... So I'll probably rename these later. Congealed. Private. Bam. Send. Slime congealed. Then we can put our output there. Right, now the excess saplings go there. That's really good. This is really good. I'm a bit worried about the amount of bone meal. Maybe that's a glitch. I'll tell you what we can do. Push and pull, so it knows it can get from both. And now it's got the full lot of bone meal. Excellent, excellent. Wow, this appears to be pretty cool. El Derpster says, I actually have an answer to the question, X. I'm so concerned with the chat that I'm not sure what we're doing, says Velociraptor. I think we're getting there, is what we're doing. Let's have a look at the situation with the slimes. This stuff auto-uncrafts, if I remember correctly. Yep, there it goes. We get slime balls, they create the bits that make the energy. Okay. Do you know what I'm thinking now? I'm thinking... Maybe we put the next capacitor up in that thing. So it can run faster. So you have that, you'll go a little bit faster, you can hold more energy. It holds 64 saplings of each, that's good. And look at that, yeah. Okay, so... Hold up, are we... Generating? No, we're not. We're still losing power. Now this thing's still plugged in down here. So let's assume that we don't want to power that anymore, which we don't. We'll break this. Didn't I? No, I disconnected this one. Okay. So where is the power going now? Where is the juice going? Is it really taking it all back to here? That thing's full. It's taking a bit more than I like. We got a donation here, noise in the ear, from Spangleboo, who says, hey X, you also said you are starting a war, and let them know that X is stealing their quartz. Now will you admit you stole their quartz, and you are the root cause of the war? The NHO were friendly old folks 5,000 blocks away until you found them. First of all, they're not 5,000 blocks away, they're about 300 blocks away, it's not very far. Secondly, if let's say I go into my own house, right, and there's a bag of crisps on the side, and I go, I'm stealing these crisps, and I take them, Am I stealing the crisps? No. If I go into the nether, which no one owns, and say, I am stealing the nether, I am taking this netherrack, it belongs to Tango, but I'm stealing it from him. Am I actually stealing it from him? I'll tell you what, I'm not, because Tango don't own the netherrack, okay? Tango does not own the netherrack in the nether. The NHO does not own the quartz. If I steal the quartz from the NHO, it wasn't theirs to be stolen from. Do you get me? Do you feel me? Do you understand? Okay? Am I farting? I was farting. That was really disgusting and kind of embarrassing. We got a problem here that needs solving. Hi. Getting distracted. Southwest is blue. I can't tell. Southwest, does that say? Northwest. No, we want... Okay, let's unlock them. Northeast. Southwest is blue. We want that to be purple, which means you're supposed to be that. Did I just mess it all up, or did I fix it? It's kind of an important question. Let's see what happens. Changing the subject like, huh? Says Anicha. Look, I'm telling you, I was trying to give a speech, right? I was just minding my own business, telling you that you can't steal something that ain't... Sorry, you can't steal something that isn't someone... Jeez, I don't know what I was saying, but there were fart bubbles, okay? It was kind of disgusting. I own the quartz, and I say everyone can have it, says Timey Master. You hear me? Timey Master owns the quartz, and he says everyone can have it. So that's the dealio. Right, there we go. We fixed the sapling situation. How's the power going? Indeed. I think I know what we might need to do next. We're going to go over to our outpost, and we're going to try and make that area there self-sufficient. So in order to do that, we're going to turn this off again. Down to 0 you go. Oh, don't we like not need one of these now? Oh, we still need bone meal from it. We still need that thing to send bone meal. And saplings, probably. No, because it would keep the saplings. Right, yeah. Yeah. Okay, bone meal. So we kind of need to rename that channel to Bone Meal, don't we? Let's make a new channel. We'll call it Slime Bone Meal. We'll make it private. We'll add it. We'll send. We'll cut off our supply there temporarily. Okay. What was the one below it doing? That one. Right. Yes, look at this. We've got loads of those again. So we can make a bit more juice. But anyway, what I was trying to do is cut off the power. So one of these receives power. Right, we're not going to receive slime power over here anymore. I believe that might be part of the problem. I thought we were going to get loads of stuff done down here. It's amazing how slow playing modded is. Right, so now you're low on juice. That's really alarming. That is really not good. Let's get it going again. Okay, so then over here, we would like the receive channel to be bone meal. And then the sapling channel we can delete. Very good, very good. Export the slime balls into a compacting drawer to autocraft the blocks, says Dark Shepherd. That's actually a pretty clever way of doing it. I quite like that. Spangleboo is here with a donation saying, yeah, great way to make a serious point and end with farting. Jeez, you're putting me on the spot now, okay? Everyone knows I'm a derp anyway, but appreciate the support as always. Thank you so much for the donations. I appreciate your humour as well, and thanks for going and watching those videos. That's some serious research right there. Putting me on the spot. Let's kill this bat. Oh. Cohen Knapp says, your mum is so fat that when she wears a black shirt and goes outside, the street lamps turn on. Those jokes are terrible, but they're funny because they're terrible as well. It's just ridiculously silly. Hi, why would the send channel be backed up? Are we not receiving? Are we not receiving the congealedness? We might not be. That might be why it backed up, actually. I might have forgotten to receive the congealed. What are we receiving here? Power. No, wait, what? Sending. Ah. Sending bone meal. Sending slime blocks. So we need one to receive congealed. Receive. This might be why we ran into a little bit of a problem, peeps. Let's grab an importer. We got two. We only need one. And was it the top one? It was the top one. Is there space for an importer there? There is a lot of cables. We will put you here and add an extra cable. And that's alright. Sweet, that should be importing it now. That is bringing in a lot of congealed, and that stuff will make slime blocks. I think we found the problem. Okay, so we've done a lot on this project. Do you remember how the first project took like 40 minutes and we did half of what I thought it would take to do in half an hour? It's taken us about 50 minutes now to do what I thought would take 20, and then we could do some other stuff down here. This is why I don't get a lot done in my Foolcraft episodes, okay? Because this is the process over and over again. Still not making a positive there. Still not netting a positive. That's so weird. How can we not be netting a positive? There we go. Finally, we see a positive. Hello. Hello. Hi, Jack says, what, 1,000th viewer. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, we just hit 1,000. Appreciate that, everyone. CJ says, watching this whilst destroying a village on Minecraft. Enjoy your village destruction. So... we hit 1,000 people. I want to say thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll take the opportunity to plug my channel. If you're watching on YouTube, come over to YouTube. Sorry, if you're watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube. Check out my channel. I do videos over there primarily. If you're oh goodness me, what's wrong with my head? I'm tired. Leave me alone. I'm tired. Okay. What was the other thing I was going to say? If you're new here, hit the follow button. If you haven't already done that, cheers. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right, we seem to finally be netting a positive, but only 1,000. So this farm is good for 1,000 at the moment. But that might actually just be the speed of this, because look, it's backed up. So we could say that 3 of those generate 1,000 after powering this. So as we have more slimy generators, we get more power. I like it. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to leave myself logged in and keep this thing running. That's for sure. Jay Fry says, here comes the end of the stream. You can see it coming. X's voice is destroyed. Yep, that's going to be it. I'd encourage you all to stick around and participate and be a part of a raid, so we can send you over to another channel and send some love somewhere else in the community. As of right now, though, that is going to be it from me this stream. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who donated and cheered, and all the people in chat who hung out, and all the people who resubscribed and subscribed. I appreciate you all. And right now, we're going to go and do a raid. And who will we be raiding? I just don't know. It's probably not going to be someone on the Foolcraft server though. Let's see. Okay, I'm actually going to go try and pick someone out from the Minecraft community again. So peeps, I may send you to someone who swears. I may someone who profanity isn't family friendly. I don't know. I'm just going to go and send you to someone else, right? That's the dealio. So let's look for a small channel in English. I do not know. There's actually quite a few people to pick. Okay, someone else here is... That's not English, is it? Okay, I'm going to send you to... Honestly, I don't know. Okay, so my moderator just sent me a channel. I'm going to send you to Jake Loves Cake, okay? And check it out. Go check out this other person. That's it from me. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.